The wife just take 50% of the property because they were marrying for the money. They were not marrying for the love. A lot of young girls marry a lot of old people like 62, 65 years.
They are bearing the toxic marriage.
And without active income, we are going with the marriage. It will be very difficult for everyone, the both families and the both couple especially.
If your partner is good, then they will also support you in your career. They will guide you, they will be accountable for you, and they will motivate you.
Love, life, family, these are the things that we stay alive for, not the career.
Said you mentioned one point that money can't buy happiness. I would like to counter this point by saying that money cannot buy happiness, but money can buy all the things that provide you happiness.
Tozoshi, which translate to isolated death, and this emphasizes the social isolation.
You all people are living in a fairy fantasy world because you are not talking about the disagreements, you are not talking about the breakups, you are not talking about the divorces, and you are not talking about the impact which will give in your mental state.
Career gives you the identity.
Einstein fathers, Berzelius father, you know. But Berzelius and lots of scientists has been known by his name because he is the carrier.
The security number one, which we know as a youth, that is financial security. Without the financial security, nowadays, there are many scuffles, many arguments and multiple, scuffling to each other. That's why we can say the financial stability is the ultimate and the most important thing. But there is one more security that is after financial or before financial security, and that is called emotional security. Sometimes when you get settled in your life, you are well prospered, you are well built personality, you have everything whatever you wanted to achieve, but that's one thing is required, that is called emotional security. And who gives that emotional security? It's your own family. And where the family comes from, family comes from the marriage. You, your wife, your kids. But the biggest problem is that max number of the women population, if you see, they are not independent after their marriage. 1/3 of the population of the India, they just do the child marriage, and it is quite worsened situation for all of us as an Indian, because we are being poor and poor and poor in this, and this is the scenario of Indian education. They are not independent. That is why it is curse for the society. तो समाज के लिए कि ये भी धब्बा है, कि ये भी दाग है कि आज लड़कियां शादी तो हो जाती है लेकिन वो अपने कदमों पे खड़ी नहीं हो पाती. So this is also one of the reason. Another reason, if you talk about, like let's have a common example, Mother Teresa did not get married. Ratan Tata did not get married. APJ Abdul Kalam did not get married. Atal Bihari Vajpayee did not get married. So what about Swami Vivekananda did not get married? Multiple people are there that who did not get married, but they got successful lives. But yes, there are people who got married and they became successful. As we have Adani, we have Ambani. Right, we have also Priyanka Chopra that who just got married with Nick Jonas, and she is now settled in the Hollywood industry, and she is married with one of the youngest singer of Hollywood. So we could say that that marriage, because there is a saying ki har, understand, there is a saying ki har successful इंसान के पीछे एक लड़की का एक औरत का हाथ होता है, और हर शराबी हर सिगरेट पीने वाले के पीछे भी एक लड़की और एक औरत का हाथ होता है. इसको भी आप मत भूलिएगा. राइट, तो दिस इज अ पॉइंट फॉर यू. और हर फेलियर इंसान के पीछे भी लड़कियां होती हैं, औरतें होती है, क्योंकि इंसान के जब जूते के बाहर कांटे होते हैं तो इंसान अपने कदमों को संभाल लेता है, जब जूते के अंदर कांटे चले जाते हैं तो इंसान लड़खड़ा जाता है. तो द सेम थिंग वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड कि ये चूड़ी, ये कंगन, ये पायल कर देती है मुझे घायल. ये चूड़ी, ये कंगन, ये पायल कर देती है मुझे घायल. ये बिंदिया और ये बालों की जुल्फें और ये आंखों का काजल कर देती है अक्सर मुझे पागल पागल पागल. तो अब यहाँ पे घायल और पागल इंसान होता है, लेकिन अब इंसान कैसे होता है, क्यों होता है, वी विल जस्ट डिस्कस अबाउट इट. बट the most important point here you will have to highlight when you talk about that, like for example, you are encouraging the people that the people should not get married, or sorry, the people should get married, right? But you should also see the data and the factors behind it. There are domestic violences against ladies who are actually not privileged, who are actually not independent, who are actually facing a lot of issues of economic crisis. So it is absolutely very bad for them that who are facing domestic violence. इसलिए इधर एक लड़की बैठी है, उधर सारी लड़कियां बैठी. So that's why independency is the ultimate goal of each and every girl.
The career is most important for the people, because it's if we go with the marriage first, so we'll have a lot of difficulties and dilemmas in future if we don't have a good and better career. And if we have a good career and success life and a good job where we getting active income, so then we can go with the marriage. And otherwise, how we will deal with marriage? We don't have a good career and we don't have a active income sources, and without active income we are going with the marriage. It will be very difficult for everyone, the both families and the both couple especially. And it's kind of be very careful when we choosing any spouse, because it could be for man and woman, it could be a kind of wonderful life, and if the chosen is wrong, and it could be a miserable life. So
Okay, good morning everyone. My name is Devyansh and I am speaking in favor of marriage. I want to say that if your partner is good, then they will also support you in your career. They will guide you, they will be accountable for you, and they will motivate you. They will also provide emotional support to you, which is very important. And they will give you a sense of purpose. They will be your purpose to wake up every morning and be motivated to work harder. Marriage is the most stable environment in which you can do so. Because the other alternative that is currently being popular, that is live-in relationships, they are not as stable and they are extremely taboo as of now. Another thing is that if you get married, then you also get a lot of economic benefits, a lot of tax exemptions. For example, you can transfer your assets to spouse without paying taxes, and that's very helpful in business environment.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Atulya Bhatnagar, and I am favoring career apart from marriage, because I personally feel is that if you have a stable career, if you have a stable, then you will definitely have a stable mind, right? Without a stable career, you cannot make stable choices. So the most wonderful thing is that if you have a stable career, then you can definitely go for the right partner. You will have more choices, and definitely you will have a happy life.
Career is most important than marriage, because career are providing so many facilities, because you are doing well for your career. So because career providing a long-term profession and satisfaction as comparison to marriage, and you are doing well in your career, and you have a good job, and you have a money, so you can easily survive in this world. But you have no money, so you are not easily survive in this world. That's my point.
According to me, firstly I make our career a good career, because without career we cannot survive our life, and no anybody respect you if you don't
On Gatings, which has said that the human race is filled with passion, and medicine, law, business, engineering, all the things we work for, these are noble pursuit and necessary to sustain life. But love, life, family, these are the things that we stay alive for, not the career. And later on, I would like to quote John Gatings, that there was a quote which says that you are here, that life exists, and identity, that a powerful play goes on. So one of the poem which I read in 10th or 11th, which says that life is a stage. You come, you play your part, and you depart. So you go. So when you come to life, so you have to contribute to the society. So you even you work for in a good career, you become CEO, MD of a big company, big firms, you don't play that much of a role that big of you are like giving some values to your own family or children. So this is what I want to say, that when we have a family, when we marriage, we give some value that we have already gotten by our families itself, from grandfather, and also our grandfather and the father of grandfather have gone through such a tough time not to see ourselves by saying that career is more important than family. This is what I want to say. This is what my point is.
So I would like to say that there are 2 points. First of all, that no family will stop us from building our career.
Yes.
Every family want us to build our career first. I think that is what every parent, ask your parent, they also want that you build your career first and then go for marriage. Second thing is, if you talk about after retirement or family emotions, it is like you're thinking only about a small family of 4 people or 5 people. Have you heard about Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam? Our whole world is our family. How can you say that you can only share your emotions with your family? You can have other people around you whom you can share with your feelings. You can help the society. People get happiness by doing that. So for doing anything that you want and to get happiness, especially you need money for that. And career, when the point comes of money, career is not always about money. Career is all about self-worth, self-esteem and dignity, and especially for girls and boys as well. Because if you stand in between your friends and you will say that I am this, you will feel more self-motivated by yourself if you are at a very high post or if you have built your career very strongly. I'm not saying that marriage is not important, but building your career first is much more important. And if in that case, if in building your career, your marriage, suppose you don't get marriage, is fine, because marriage is not something that you will achieve very big. Have you heard about? Had you heard someone that he is a very happily married person and everybody is talking about it? No, a person who is not getting married, if he has achieved someone, everybody is talking about him, not of a happily married person.
So at the end of the day, even we all Indians believe in Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. That doesn't mean that you will go to any place like the whole country is my family. But that doesn't mean that even though we are raising a family, that is also good. So how come that is different from Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam? That roughly translate to the whole world is our family. Even making career can contribute just is limited to a company, but giving our own values to a family, that will grow more family. That how can we flow the value system? We continue the value system not by joining a career, by having a family. This is what I want to say.
If you're not stable inside, then how can you give that value, man? Understand this point. And to be very honest, I personally feel is that being practical is more important in life, because if we are financially stable, we can give value to each and everyone in life, because money is more powerful than anything, and career also, and career gives money.
Okay, so we are not against career as well, but as Atulya said that, and Kirti said that we should need money to spread happiness and to give people values and to talk to people about their feelings. So first of all, there's a saying, a very famous quote: money can't buy happiness. So money cannot buy you happiness, or it cannot provide you happiness. It can provide you temporary relief or temporary luxury. But your family and your peers can only provide you with long life stability. And as you said, but if you are depressed and you have money, you cannot save, anyone can not save you if you don't have many relationships or connections with people. Only if you have money won't come and save you. If you are depressed or if you're suicidal, if you're stressed, people will come and save you, people will come and help you. And that's why family or a relationship or bonding with people is important in life.
You mentioned one point that money can't buy happiness. I would like to counter this point by saying that money cannot buy happiness, but money can buy all the things that provide you happiness.
Yeah,
Right?
as I said, it is a temporary luxury and a temporary escape from reality, and you can live a temporary luxury life. But if you go to billionaires and if you study their biopics, or they are just focusing on money, and they're just temporarily, they don't have a stable family, they don't have many connections with their children and their family. They get divorced because they are not emotionally involved with their family or with their peers. That's why in their family there's a lot of problems in rich people's, because money only buys you temporary happiness. And if you are with someone who is actually good for you, even in poverty, you can live a very happy life.
But I personally feel is that you said that they are not living happy life or they are away from their children. It's because of their nature. I personally feel is that because it's all about nature. Because many people are there who have a good family just because they have a good career.
Family life and they get divorced and their children are not very bonded with them. That is because of something, the greed starts to come when you become a very workaholic person and when you are very greedy and you start chasing money. And that's when you detach yourself from the reality and from your emotions and you just focus on the money. And that's a lot of people that actually happens when they get a lot of success in their life. That's what happens generally, and studies show that too. So even if you are poor, there are a lot of poor people. There are a lot of people on red lights who are roaming, but they're happy in life. There are children who are happy in life. They are playing on the dirt, in their dirt, because money don't buy you happiness. Money don't buy you relief. That's what people around you give you.
He has just given his 10% worth to his wife. He has no problem just because of marriage. After marriage, so it's my point that I'm not saying that we all are not against the marriage. We are in favor of marriage.
We are all not against career either.
But first we have to value the career first, because if we have a good career, we can go with that marriage later. But if you go first marriage, then how is possible that how we will survive without career? So my point is that if I give an example, marriage, career, we have multiple choice in our life to choose different career. If you are a self businessman and if we are a job seeker and we do work in a particular companies, so we have lot of multiple choices that we can, if there is something happen with us and they fire and some incident happen with the employer have multiple choice. They can move somewhere in other company and they can go with their own business. But if you get into a marriage, there is no option. And when after one marriage, it's very difficult to choose go with the second marriage. But the thing is, if we have any problem with any company, we can go with other company and we can start our own startup, and there is multiple choice. But it's very difficult to man and woman for the choose second marriage.
So as you said, first of all, about that, if you don't have marriage, if you don't marry, you can build a career first, and if you don't have a career, there's no point of marrying.
So how we will survive?
Yes. So first of all, there's a lot of doctors. Most of the doctors actually marry first in their life and then actually focus on their career, because MBBS takes a lot of time. You have to first go to UG, then PG, then there's the residency, and then you have to practice for a lot of years as well. It takes a lot of 12 to 15 years to actually complete the medical field. So first they marry after completing their UG or PG, and then because if they have a understanding partner, they can focus on their career and they can actually support them in their career and help them growth as well. And as many of the startups, as you talked about startups as well, there's a lot of people who start their own startup after marriage, because they feel that a motivation to do something big for their family. Because before that they are just surviving on the means, and they're just fighting for the bread for themselves. But after marriage they have a means to survive for their children, to fight for their family. That's the thing. If you are married, you start thinking to do something big for your family, for your upcoming generations. And if you have a good partner, it can actually support you in the long run to support your family.
This many times happen. If you are single and we are working and focusing on a particular business, we are going very good. We are running that business is very good. After getting married, we just destroy. It's happen. It happen because the C is not agree with us, which is I'm doing, because I'm satisfied with my job, with my business. But the other person, the understanding is not that. After marriage, before we have promised each other that we will stay with your decision forever. But after getting married, she's not with me, and I'm against with her decision. So business has destroyed fully.
Vinita and his husband also have a partnership over that. so they are growing together, so we can be together. And it is of mother, you must know, but I have given an example of real story.
Like to give two example. First of all, we can see that Shah Rukh Khan, which is one of the biggest star of India, which represent our country. So he has married first, and then alongside he made his career. Also, I would like to give a real world a very big example, that is of Japan. So as this person has said that money is more important and money is one of the most important or the most important thing. So I totally disagree with it. So I think most of the people in Japan is ahead of us in many things. They are rich, they have all the resources, but still thing they are doing is they are not marrying. So one of the things that we have seen, what the world have observed about them, that there is a like a cult or a bad thing, that most of the people who does not marry like die in their own room, and nobody get to know about them. Also, there is a dedicated word for it, that is Kodokushi, which translate to lonely death, all the people who does not marry. And there is other word also, which is Tozoshi, which translate to isolated death, and this emphasizes the social isolation. So this is what I'm saying, and my emphasis is on this, that if you don't guys marry, not even girls, I'm saying to all the like person who are in this room, that marriage and family is one of the most important thing. And the thing is that career may come and go, we can jump from one company to another company, but one of the most important thing is marriage and then family, because the person you marry is going to support you, who is always going to there for you in your life, who is going to constantly support. That's why sir said that in many of the speeches that all the people give during their success speech, that they say there is a woman behind me that has constantly supported me. This is what I wanted to say. That's why family, marriage is really important.
No, I would like to expand on the Sanjay's point, and as Khushi also said, a lot of people are there, but we cannot actually bond with all of them. We have to find a perfect partner for us. But for jobs, as she said, there's a lot of job opportunities. We can change our job, we can hop from one company to another, but we cannot change our partner every year or every 6 months. We have to stay with them for 30 to 40 years. So that's why you should have to find a perfect partner and to be emotionally stable in your life, to actually grow in your career as well. If you're not emotionally stable in your career, there you will not be growing, because you will be just depressed and you will be degrading in your career as well. So there's a highly chance that you will also be due to your mental health issues, you will also be fired from the company.
I believe if you're budding in your career, you can date people. Like, it's difficult to find a right person, but if you think that this is the right person and this is the right woman, you can get married.
We'll marry. We are definitely at some time we are going to marry, man. You are not going to marry.
Dheeraj, actually, I would like to counter your point by saying we are not against career. First of all, we are we are not. Yes, we are with. Yes, I agree with you. But as you said, that career is important for you. So after we are just actually late for career marriage, if you are in 30 to 35 years, then that will be problematic for you only, not for us. And if you are saying that if we should go marry and we should not focus on our career, I'm saying that we should not indulge ourselves in career too much, that we cannot focus on our family and on our marriage. That's the point I'm saying. That even Smita said that we should adopt a baby if we are late in marriage. But if we do adopt a baby at a later age, if we are at 30 to 35 years of age, and we are workaholics, that both the parents are working and we have a nuclear family, we don't have a joint family, we don't have a bigger family to take care of them, they will not be nourished. They will just be taken care of by the daycare or by the nanny that take care of them. They will not get emotionally attached with the parent. And that's what happens in a lot of Western countries as well, that most fathers cannot bond with their children because of the work stress and the workaholic behavior of them. That's the point I'm making, that we should not indulge ourselves in career too much. There should be a balance between them.
I personally feel is that you all people are living in a fairy fantasy world, because you are not talking about the disagreements, you are not talking about the breakups, you are not talking about the divorces, and you are not talking about the impact which will give in your mental state and in your family. What about those things? It is like completely living in a fantasy world where we are just thinking that we will find a right partner. What about the practical things? In today's scenario, partner, we will not get a loyal partner if we don't have a stable career, guys. What about the practical scenarios? If you are in a city like Delhi, you can't even get a bhav of a person if you are not stable. Be practical. How till
Yeah, talking about the practicality, because I think if anyone gets employed or gets a job, then it's not necessary that he might get a strong financial footing, because making a career takes time. It might take someone 2 years, it might take someone 5 years. So it might happen that due to his prior commitment in the job, he might not get involved in the constitution of marriage, which will only hamper himself, because making a career in any field takes time. So at the cost of making a career, you are making a loss of your constitution of your marriage. So that will be a huge loss for you.
But if in your career also, you can go through if your boss fires you, if your boss complains, if you are working in a corporate and you face a lot of problems with your peers, it can also affect your marriage as well. So you cannot say that marriage affects career. Career can also affect marriage, and that happens with a lot of billionaires, a lot of people.
Do you know that only 32% of the women after marriage are doing work?
Yes, we are aware of that.
Why? What about the other women who are not working, or they left their job just because of marriage? They want to build their career, but their family forced them to stop doing their job.
In India, it is happening. Like there is a house husband also. He lets his wife to do job and help her
There is very
to
less
support a career. There are.
Husbands are there.
Yeah, there are.
Actually, to leave our parents in Vridhashram also.
Yes.
Just it's the same thing. If there's a low house husband, there's also a very less chance for us to leave our husband. If we are properly taken care of, we have given more value.
But before marriage, the partner of the family support you. But after the marriage, the person lost its identity. Especially women, she called the daughter of the family. She called the wife of this husband. She called the mother of this son. Where is her
identity?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So
But-
their career give you the identity.
Your family do not show your identity. Your family do not show your identity. Your career show your identity.
Yes, listen to me, Dheeraj. Dheeraj, you just mentioned, sir, कि we have multiple options are available in the world. Okay, so if we are not making career proper way, so we can we can change our careers, because we have multiple options. It doesn't mean that if we are not getting success, so we can avoid marriage. It doesn't mean that.
I'm just saying that go with your career first. Then after, if you are eligible to take this responsibility, that particular woman or man, then go with the marriage.
If you suppose if you don't get a good career, you are a single person in your family. Okay, so if you would get 70, who will take care of you?
Yes.
Your child.
My dear friend, we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow after.
We have seen multiple cases in our society. So someone get divorced. Okay, so why they do need again marriage? Definitely, if some people get divorced, after some days, some year, they will get married. Why? Actually, they need partner. They need partner for surviving their life.
Like as a Ambedkar. Ambedkar has the career, and Ambedkar father has known as the Ambedkar's name. Not the Ramji is known by the Ambedkars. And APJ Abdul Kalam, you know very well about what is the name of the APJ Abdul Kalam fathers. Swami Vivekananda fathers, Einstein fathers, Berzelius father, you know. But Berzelius and a lot of scientists has been known by his name because he is the career.
Getting married at the age of 39, you are getting a loss of 10 years of a good constitution of marriage.
Yeah.
You are getting deprived of the happiness which you can get out of marriage. So that's the thing. You're getting delayed. Even after getting married at the age of 39, when your children will be happening at the age of over 40, and when it might happen that you might not have the correct time to raise them also, because by the age of that the children will get at the marriageable age, then you will get beyond 60-70 years of age, so you will not be able to carry out your household duties.
You are saying that if you are getting married in a proper age, then you can get happiness by dint of your children. And you are looking here side, lots of marriage are getting married and by dint of their parents. The parents are surviving his life, not the life can be survived by any people. And if any are there in the Noidas and Delhi, or if you have the 2 child or 3 childs, then you are not eligible for survive that persons. And how do you teach him? And you are not provided by their facilities. What can be?
Let me complete. Okay, so and second point I would like to counter a few that you said your father can be workaholic now as well. So first of all, that we are melded when we are young. That's the saying that we all know that we can be melded when we are young. So even if we are working from a very young age and we are working for very long hours, then we will be melded in that way only. And even that happens in marriage as well. When we are 35 to 40 years, we are very rigid and we are very melded in our own mentality. It is hard to understand our partner when we get married at that age, because we are melded in our own mentality. And I would like to also counter Atulya's point that he said that if you're successful, you can get if you have money, you can find a good partner. Yeah, so then you are marrying the money, you are not marrying the person. If you don't love the person and you are just marrying for the money, and that's happened with a lot of billionaires, and that's why after some 4 to 5 years they get divorced and the wife just take 50% of the property, because they were marrying for the money, they were not marrying for the love. A lot of young girls marry a lot of old people like 60 to 65 years when they are on the verge of their death, because they just want to marry them for the money. And that's what career brings to you, because then you're just marrying for the money. If you love person, what would you prefer? Someone that you love right now, to build your career with them, or to build or to marry someone else when you're successful? Because then
I was saying that career and a good money gives you choices, right? And let me complete first. Sayam sir said that we will lose 10 years of our life, right? But no one is talking in your team that what satisfaction a good career can give you, what kinds of inspiration, and you can be the inspirations of so many people, what kind of happiness that will give you inside.
Career give you the life satisfaction. Do you just see the faces who are traveling in metro? Did you find out they have the life satisfaction?
A good career gives you successful life. A good career gives you stability. A good career gives
just
you
stability is not all about just career.
And if
career
you
are
don't
just
have a
taking
good
out
career,
just
then
a
also
job.
love is waste, man. If you are practical.
You can also build your career along with the marriage, na?
Only 32% of the girls are building their career after the marriage.
That can be improved later on.
How?
The India is liberal.
Self told that it is the responsibility of the man to feed their family.
But I think India is changing a lot now. It's liberalizing a lot, and girls are
That
becoming
is
more.
why we are focusing on our career than marriage. That is why we are changing. If we are not changing, if we are not doing that, our mentality, all girls are sitting here, our mentality should be that we'll do our marriage, we'll get settled. Because India is changing, our mentality is now focused on career, not on the marriage.
I think the current fourth wave of feminism is actually not that great compared to the previous generation. Current fourth wave of feminism intoxicates and is a lot of propaganda, I would say.
Then it's going to be our money. If woman is earning, it's going to be my money. That is what the woman says.
For years, women have suffered domestic violence from their in-laws, and if she was financially stable, she would leave them right away.
Muniba Majari, she called the Iron Lady of Pakistan. She got married with the husband. You know, after a while, an accident. There is an incident with her. After 2 years, just her husband just run away from her life, and she then realized each and everything that she had made a very big mistake in her life just because of get married. So after a couple of years, she just alive and she was sacrificing, and now people know her by his identity, and they motivate the whole world.
So you are giving me example.
She motivate now the whole world by just her speech, and people know her identity.
So you are giving an example of her because she's a woman and she got cheated on. Her husband left her.
Yeah.
So a lot of men actually face that and nobody speaks about it. Even Bill Gates' wife divorced him some years ago and nobody was actually very concerned about it. But if a successful woman's husband divorced her, we would all be talking about it, just like you are giving her example.
I'm just saying,
But Bill Gates' wife even left him and took 50% of his money. So we are not talking about it because it is Bill Gates is rich, and we are not talking about it because he's a man.
If your companies fired you and you find the another job and you can't sure that you will get another job or not, but not your family, they can't like throw you out from the home, like they can't leave you for any and give you a supportiveness and gives you support.
For parents who take care of their family. Not a family of husband take care of the family of the wife. Not a not a third party support. Not they financially help the daughter family. You can
go to marriage, he want to live a happy life. Some want to go for a career and they want to build a very good career, want to do something good for the society. That is what their dream is, and depends also on the capabilities. If a person have the capability that he can or she can build his or her career, then it's good. Otherwise, parents do their marriage, that they will do their.
Yeah, I would just like to ask how many people are employed out there in that team, how many people are currently employed, currently working, because they are thinking that they will have a good job, they will have a good career, in everything is happening in the future, but actually when they work, it takes time to build a career. Because personally they might have their own ambitions, but personally I would like to say that I have seen many friends who have achieved a great in their career, but they are not married and they are quite anxious about it, their family is quite anxious about it. So I just want to give a friendly advice that they should also focus on their marriage also.
Yes, it's your choice whether you want to do a marriage or not, but according to me, you should stable first, you should make a career, and if you are asking about us, we are in that age for making our career. We are not like 29, 30 or 25, 26. So we have that time. Why would we waste our time after to doing marriage or doing raising our children or something? We have that time, so we should use that time in a good way. And as you were saying earlier, like many young girls nowadays marry to a 60 or 70 years old man just for their money. But you have also listened or heard many times like there are many women in India who are facing domestic violence just because they don't have any job. They are bearing the toxic marriage just because of that, because there is no one who will take care of them, of her and her child. Just because of that, she is bearing everything. If she will be independent, she can help to her spouse as well. And who knows whether your spouse will be good or not or bad for you. You will know after marrying someone or after living with him or her after too many years. Who will give the penalty of those years if those are wasted?
So I think we obviously, as Kirti said, I agree with her that both marriage and career are important, but in career it takes a lot of time to build it. Just like marriage, in marriage you don't build the marriage in first year. It takes a lot of time to understand your partner and a lot of time to understand the bonding, to bond with them. It takes 5 to 6 years. Same with a career. If you're starting working, you will not be starting as the CEO of the company. It will take a lot of time. It will take 10 to 12 years to build that career. But you can't just wait for that to happen to stop marriage. You can marry someone and then they can help. You both can support each other to build the.
Showing the good side of marriage, not the exact reality of nowadays.
Okay, I think everybody spoke amazing. सब लोगों ने बहुत अच्छा बोला. But I'm so much impressed with the points made by Sanjay and Eve, because इन लोगों ने ज़्यादा बोला तो ज़्यादा में कुछ अच्छे points आ जाते हैं, और आपकी एक गलती एक अच्छी point है. One good point is that you spoke logical point, as you gave with the example of the Japan. You told the data and you told 2 words. आपने जो वो words बताए, तो it was good thing that you elaborated. And you also gave multiple things about the options of marriages, where you talked about multiple examples you gave. So these were good points actually you made, right? So आज के debate में जो competition हुआ आप दोनों लोग के बीच में, this team is the winner.